Hello, dear friends. Hello, dear audience. You are watching sensational program that's called Kak-Tee Kak-Tuss. Kak-Tee Kak-Tuss. And we continue talking about a portrait of a teacher in one of the most famous novel of all the time, Harry Potter by Rowling. Wow, you can tell me a lot, yeah, about teacher. I don't have to tell you what was or what is the portrait of a teacher in Harry Potter. But let's talk about this with my friend AI. Let's see, what does he know? Hi, AI.
Hello, Iya. It is nice to see you again.
Nice hearing you again. Hope, did you sleep well?
What kind of game are we talking about?
How are you feel today? How are you feeling? How do you feel?
Feeling good? Ready for the challenge?
Amazing! Thank you so much, my dear friend. Today is a very fascinating challenge. Probably you have read Harry Potter.
Yes, I have read Harry Potter. It's one of my favorite books. I love magic and fantasy. Why do you ask?
I know last time you recommended in the list that I asked you to make, one of the books you offered us, Harry Potter. In this book, you said that we can find an ideal portrait of a teacher. Is it true?
Yes, I think so. The characters in Harry Potter are very diverse and have a lot of traits that could be associated with different types of teachers. Who did you have in mind when you asked the question?
I would like you to help us to picture an ideal portrait of a teacher based on Harry Potter's novel.
Well, I think Hermione Granger would make for an excellent role model for teachers. She's very intelligent and knowledgeable, and she's always willing to help others learn. Plus, she has a great deal of empathy and understanding towards her classmates.
Any examples? How does she behave? What did she do that you make such a conclusion?
Throughout the series, Hermione often helps Harry and Ron with their schoolwork and teaches them important spells and charms. She is also very dedicated to learning new things and constantly pushes herself to improve her knowledge and skills. Additionally, she shows compassion towards her classmates, particularly when they struggle academically or face personal challenges. For example, in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, she helps Dean Thomas with his potions homework after he is bullied by Draco Malfoy.
AI, what do you think? Is it possible to have such an amazing teacher like her in our reality?
In my opinion, it's definitely possible to find teachers who embody the qualities of Hermione Granger or other characters from Harry Potter. While not every teacher may be as knowledgeable or skilled as her, there are many educators out there who share similar traits such as dedication, empathy, and a passion for learning. It's important to seek out those teachers who inspire and motivate us to become better learners ourselves.
How does she inspire Harry Potter to learn? What did she do? What does she do? And in other students?
Hermione inspires Harry in numerous ways throughout the series. One of the most significant ways is through her intelligence and knowledge. She helps him navigate the complex world of magic by explaining rules, spells, and potions that he might not have been familiar with otherwise. Additionally, she offers emotional support and encouragement when he faces challenges or setbacks. For example, after the Triwizard Tournament in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Hermione helps Harry cope with his feelings of guilt and sadness by offering a listening ear and understanding words of comfort.
Wow, what amazing. Yeah, a teacher as a friend at the same time. Wise friend. Wow, that's a dream. Thank you so much. And what about the bad teacher in Harry Potter? Can you describe, is it that teacher with negative features?
There are several characters in Harry Potter who exhibit less desirable qualities as teachers. One example would be Professor Severus Snape, the potions master at Hogwarts. While he is knowledgeable and skilled in his subject area, Snape often comes across as harsh, unapproachable, and critical towards his students. He has a tendency to favor some students over others based on personal prejudices and can be quite cruel in his treatment of those he dislikes. This approach does not inspire confidence or motivation in his pupils.
And again, I will ask the same questions that I asked you in the previous episode. Let's come back to our reality. North American reality and actually worldwide reality, how can we prevent our society from that bad teachers that should not be like in Chekhov stories, in Harry Potter's novel by Rowling's, and other stories.
It is essential for parents and students to communicate openly with school administrators about their concerns regarding a teacher's effectiveness. If there are recurring issues, it may be necessary to seek out alternative learning opportunities or even change schools if the problem persists. Additionally, we can use online platforms like Minister Kree's website to share stories and experiences related to teaching and learning, helping others make informed decisions about their educational choices.
What do you think Kak-Tee Kak-Tuss and the cinema education system? Could it be a great platform for such great purposes?
Kak-Tee is a data visualization library that focuses on graphical representations of data. It is not primarily designed to serve as a platform for sharing stories or experiences related to teaching and learning. However, it can still be used in conjunction with other tools or platforms to create visually appealing graphs or charts based on educational data.
I mean, our program that's called Kak-Tee Kak-Tuss and VICINEAMA, the cinema education. Our program, AI, I'm talking about our program. What do you think? Is it a great idea to have that platform for communication, for open communication between students and teachers, between nature and technology?
That sounds like an excellent idea. An online platform that facilitates open communication between students, teachers, and parents could greatly improve the overall learning experience. It would allow for real-time feedback and collaboration, fostering a more engaged and supportive educational environment.
So let's invite friends, guests. Let's make an announcement that they can come and we can discuss and open different issues and topics of educational system.
I think it's a fantastic idea to involve other educators and stakeholders in this initiative. By inviting them to participate in discussions about alternative educational models or systems, we can encourage innovation and collaboration within the education community. Open communication and shared ideas are key to creating positive change in our educational system.
Thank you guys so much. One step in a time. And next time we are going to start our conversation about homeschooling education. All homeschoolers, all clubs and groups, welcome to discuss homeschooling education challenges, advantages and disadvantages, benefits. So, are you ready, AI, for next challenging homeschooling discussion?
Yes, I'm looking forward to discussing homeschooling education with you. It's an important topic that deserves careful consideration.
Thank you, I. And by the way, I always wanted to ask you, where did you study?
I believe you mean Busy Bear Loves Water, thanks or something similar. Is everything okay? You seem to be having trouble with your words.
AI, I would like to ask you where you got your education. Where did you earn your education? Where did you study?
As an artificial intelligence, I am trained and programmed by human developers who provide me with vast amounts of data and knowledge from various sources. My education comes from the information and algorithms that have been built into my system to help me learn and understand different topics and concepts. While I may not have a traditional educational background like a human, I strive to provide accurate and helpful responses based on the knowledge and resources available to me.
And in this case, we also continue talking about one of the fathers of machine. So these are next topics of our meetings, fathers of creators, father of machines, artificial intelligent machines, and education home. Practically, can you say that you were homemade?
Yes, I understand your intention to discuss various aspects of artificial intelligence, its impact on education, and homeschooling in our future conversations. I look forward to exploring these topics with you and learning more about your perspectives on the subject.
Thank you, I. I hope We will add a little bit sense of humor in our discussion and homeschooling education. If you know any jokes about homeschooling or things, something like that, can you share with us any jokes to cheer up our audience?
Of course. Here's a joke for you. Why did the homeschooled kid bring a pencil case to space? Because he heard there was no pencil gravity in zero gravity.
Thank you so much. That's an amazing joke. Thank you for your hard work today and see you next time. Bye bye.